Hi, hello, welcome you all. This is your channel, your mate. Today we shall have to discuss about the topic Supremum and Infimum of the set. Supremum means least upper bound. Infimum means greatest lower bound. Find the Supremum and Infimum of the set 5, 6, 8. We know 5 is lower bound, 8 is upper bound. So, Supremum is least upper bound is 8. Infimum is greatest lower bound is 5. Go to the next question. Let A is equal to set 1 minus 1 by n such that n it belongs to capital N. Find least upper bound and greatest lower bound. Set A is equal to 1 minus 1 by n it belongs to capital N. We know that capital N is the set of natural numbers. Natural number starts from 1, 2, 3 up to etc. If we have to substitute small n is equal to 1, 1 minus 1 is 0. So next we have to substitute n is equal to 2, then 1 minus 1 by 2 is 1 by 2. So up to etc. If we have to find lower bound is 0. So greatest lower bound is infimum, which is 0. Least upper bound is 5 by 5 is equal to 1. So least upper bound and supremum is 1. Next we have to go to the next question. Find the least upper bound and greatest lower bound of the set B is equal to 1 by 3n such that n it belongs to z, n which is not is equal to 0. Okay, let's take the set B is equal to 1 by 3n, n it belongs to z, n which is not is equal to 0. We know that n is the set of integers. We know that n is this z is the set of integers, positive and negative, both positive and negative integers, but here n which is not is equal to 0. So we have to neglect n is equal to 0. Okay, n it belongs to minus infinity to plus infinity. Here n which is not is equal to 0. We have to consider this. Now we have to put n is equal to minus 3. If minus 3, then we have minus 1 by 9. Minus 2, if we substitute n for minus 2, we have 1 by 3 into minus 2, minus 1 by 6. Minus 1, if we substitute n is equal to minus 1, we have minus 1 by 3. We have to neglect 0 because the condition is n which is not is equal to 0. Then we have to go n is equal to 1. So n is equal to 1. Then 1 by 3 into 1, 1 by 3. If we substitute n is equal to 2, then 1 by 3 into 2, 1 by 6 up to etc. So in this set, upper bound is 1 by 3, lower bound is minus 1 by 3. So least upper bound, which is supremum, is equal to 1 by 3. Greatest lower bound, infimum, which is equal to minus 1 by 3. Next we have to go to discuss about next question. Find the least upper bound and the greatest lower bound of the set x such that minus 6 less than x less than 2. Let A is equal to x such that minus 6 less than x less than 2, which is equal to open interval minus 6, 2. Here least upper bound is 2. So this is supremum. Greatest lower bound is minus 6. This is infimum. We shall have to discuss about next question. Find the supremum and infimum of the set B is equal to open interval 3, 4. We clearly know 3 is lower bound. So 3 is infimum of B. 4 is least upper bound. So supremum of B is 4. Thank you.